Hi.
Hi, hello again.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
Good, thanks. You having a nice day?
Yes. How
Yeah, what
about
are you
you?
doing today?
In the morning, I have been studying
Ah, okay.
uh, because I will work at a bank
Ah, okay.
in a few days, so I have to study some things before start
You
the work.
you got a job?
Yes,
Oh, because last time I think we spoke, you hadn't got the job. Am I right? You were I can't
I don't
remember.
remember.
I can't remember. But now you have a new job.
That's right. I think
Excellent.
I was saying in last class that I was trying to get a job,
Yeah, I think so.
something
Yeah.
like that. Yes.
Good. And are you happy with your choice of now your new job?
Yes, it's a good experience because now I have to move to another city. But
Oh.
yes, but it's the same city where my university is
Ah, okay.
located.
So you know it. You know the
Yes,
city already.
that's
Okay,
right.
cool. And
It's
what are
a
you going to
hundred.
do about finding a house?
Yes,
Finding somewhere
I'm
to
look.
live?
That's right. I'm look for. I'm almost done
Mm-hmm.
about this, and I will move next week. It's all prepared.
Excellent. Exciting times.
That's right.
Excellent. And do you need to be able to speak English for your job?
No, no, it's no require.
Ah,
I
okay.
put on my CV
Yeah.
because, but they didn't look at.
Oh, well, you never know when you need English at work. See what
That,
happens.
that's right.
See what
But I
happens.
have been learning English for pleasure, but
Yeah.
and work in Brazil specifically.
Yeah.
This can be a some different because the most part of the people don't speak English very well
Mhm.
or in advanced way.
Yeah, absolutely. And people, there's lots of people now that really want to improve their English because of business and, for work or for job opportunities and things like this. So yeah, I think it's really important to speak English. So yeah, maybe one day in your job you will need it. You never know. Maybe there is a customer who needs to
That's
speak
right.
English. You never know. So it's
Uh,
good to have it.
yes. In the past was the French, the most common language require for
Oh,
difference
really?
for different. Here, yes, in Brazil,
Really? Okay.
in my city in the past,
Mhm.
there were many classes of French. We have some teachers here who learned
Oh.
French in the past, but they didn't speak well because the times go on and
Mhm.
they haven't practiced well. They
Yeah,
stopped
yeah, of course.
study.
Mm. I'm
But
surprised by it's French and it's not Spanish.
no,
That's surprising.
nowadays is more common the
Hmm.
Spanish and English, but the French was very popular in the past. Some
Okay.
teachers says that in the school they teach for the kids some something like the basic French
Oh,
or
okay.
daily conversation.
Did you learn French at school?
No, no.
No?
My time was the English,
Uh-huh.
the language and curriculum. But I was curious about learning French.
Yeah.
Maybe when I get a fluency in English, I would try
Start to
to
learn,
learn.
yeah. Yeah.
Yes, to
Maybe
learn
it's
French.
easy for you to learn because Portuguese, I think there's a similarity between Portuguese and French.
Yes, they are
Latin.
lately Latin
Hmm.
language
Yeah.
like Spanish, Italian. I
Yeah.
don't think the Spanish is beautiful like English or French. Uh, some
Really?
some people here uh, w- no does like to hear this because some
Hmm.
people, especially in my college, There are some people that intend to travel for
Yeah.
study and
Hmm.
Spanish countries, so they are learning this. But I prefer to go on English. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
I think
But I guess
it's more.
it's pretty easy to learn Spanish if you're fluent in Portuguese.
For some reason, if a person wants to live in another country, I
Hmm.
think that's important to learn the two major language.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if I want to go to the United States, I of course I have to learn English, but
Hmm.
it's very common the Spanish.
Yeah.
So if I want to be more uh, uh, received well in the US,
Yeah.
I have to learn English, but it's a difference. It's different to learn Spanish.
Hmm.
In
Yeah.
Canada, we
Yeah.
have the
Canada,
French.
French. Yeah.
Yes. And Ireland, which was the second.
Ireland, we speak English, but it was also we have our native language, Irish, but it's not spoken. It's
Is
like
the most
a
difficult.
dead language.
It's like it's in Scotland.
In Scotland, yeah, they also Wales also have their own national language, but
Yes.
they're not freely spoken.
Yes. And like the Netherlands, they need to speak English because other countries are around the Netherlands is so close that they need to travel every day to other countries. But the other
Where
countries,
from Netherlands?
yes, I heard about this because they travel a lot for other neighbors countries
Where to
for work.
Belgium or to Germany?
Yes, and
Maybe, but it's
this
not common to do this. I lived in the Netherlands for 5 years. It's not
really.
quite common to, yeah, it's not so common to do this. I've never heard of someone doing this, but possibly. But it's not something I heard of in the Netherlands, but I don't know. I
Yes,
have no idea.
I was reading in a blog. I think the person is a Brazilian
Mm-hmm.
person who lives in Netherlands and say something about this because, of course, they need to speak English because
Mm-hmm.
you are going to another country and the English is the international language.
Yeah.
But and when she was living in Netherlands, she needed to travel for other countries, and he said something like that. But and
Possibly. I never heard it, but it could possibly
that's
be
right.
right. Mm.
But she said that's important to learn the native language because some information are in the national language.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's true. But I mean, for you, I think if you went to try and learn another Latin language, say, for example, Italian or Spanish or French, I'm sure you'd find it much easier than someone who doesn't already speak a Latin language because
Yes,
a lot of the grammar rules are quite similar.
yes, and some
Mm,
words.
yeah, 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 absolutely.
But now, if you put a person speaking French and another speak English, difference is very huge
Yeah.
because of the time studying the
Hmm.
English. It's more easy to for me to understand a native speaker of English speaking than a French. But I
Oh, I'm
think
sure.
the way like the Frenchers is that right?
The French people.
The French people, because in Brazil we put on plural like Americans, British people here.
Yeah.
If you were speaking in Portuguese, you say Britishes, but it's not the rule. But we
But you mean
uh,
British, right?
yes, the British,
Hmm.
the British people, and the word is in singular. But in Brazil, we speak about other people and plural, Britannicos, like British people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you can just say British.
Yes, in English.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is in
No,
Brazil,
you are using it as a as a plural, not a singular.
the
Yeah.
beginning intend to speak in this way and
Hmm.
plural.
Hmm.
British people they will say Britishes. It's not exist, but they
They
use
try to,
this.
yeah, of course, yeah, because they're translating directly from one language to
That's
another.
that's right. And I almost do this right now with the Frenches. It's French people, right?
Just French, even the French.
Yes.
French
What I
are
would
people and the
say,
language.
yes, what I would say is that these people, when they are speaking, I think it's very beautiful the way, like,
French. I
uh,
don't like French at all. I think it sounds awful.
really.
Yeah, I think it sounds very like snobbery. It's very snobby language. I don't really like it. I don't know. French people don't have a very nice manner about them.
I
They're
don't
not
know
very welcoming people.
because I never met a French person,
Ah,
so I can't.
maybe
Uh,
go and meet some French people before you decide to learn the language.
that's right. Did you meet someone?
Yeah, I know lots of French people. I've been to France a few times also. Um, but for me, I don't know. They're not as friendly as other Europeans. Like for example, the Portuguese or the Spanish or the Italian, very, very nice people, very friendly, warm, welcoming people. French, not so much. German,
Oh,
not so much.
oh,
French
I
and
didn't
German
know
people
this.
are not so friendly. No.
That's a new for me.
Hmm. Yeah, the Spanish people, the Portuguese people, the Italian people, they're all so lovely. They especially towards tourists, they'll really try to help you. But like for example, walking down the street in, let's say, Madrid, and you're asking somebody for directions, they would have no problem helping you. Compared to walking down the street in Paris, people would tell you "Pfft," and walk away. They don't want to know.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Mm.
So maybe I changed for Italian as a third language.
But Italian is a cool language, but it is the only language of Europe, like one of Southern Europe, that isn't spoken in another country.
That's right. Another problem for me.
Yeah. You'll have to go to Italy.
Maybe I try the Spanish.
I think you should learn Spanish because Spanish is number one language in the world. No, sorry. You have Chinese, Spanish, English. These are
That's
the three languages of the world.
that's right. And the Brazil
Uh,
neighbors is speaking Spanish.
yeah, and
So
and you already basically speak Spanish because you will understand a Spanish speaker if they speak to you.
yes, I
Because
could.
I understand if a Brazilian person or a Portuguese person speaks to me in Portuguese slowly, I will understand.
Oh, because of the influence of Spanish.
Yeah, because I'm living in Spain. I speak Spanish, every day. So for me, I guess, okay, there is a difference on how you pronounce the words, and maybe the verb is a little bit different, but you understand for sure.
Okay, okay.
Anyway, our time is running out. It was so
Yes,
nice
was
to
a
see you
good
again today.
conversation. I love
Good,
it.
good luck with everything with the bank, and I hope to see you soon.
Yes,
See you
that's
later.
right. Thank you
Bye.
very